Can you hear me? Let's get the bike right. To Phineas, Friday Frenzy, series 2, episode 1, and I got a new mic stand, so bear with. The pigeon. You know, something tells me I'm still going to be adjusting this mic stand throughout the whole stream. There's still not much gain on that. I always have this problem. Is it better now? Yes. Okay, shout out to oh no echo. Cyber Criminal, Sikiddies, Green Jeans, XSM, Ragaman TV, Psygos Retro, and Archie, but that's Ragaman TV, yeah. Not too many in yet, but wait till about 2 p.m. and there'll be more people, I'm sure. I don't know where Paul is, or Paula Hunt, or Breakpop. Anyways, I just want to say thanks to... Hang on a minute. I've just realised the screen... what do you call it? Easy Craps Frozen. Ah, there we go. That was sent in from Manacle, by the way. It's called Bubbays. Right, so news, I guess. News. But first, I want to shout out to everyone who watched the 5th birthday to PT Weekender. All 5 of you. No, there was. I got the stats here. I wrote them down. The 13 likes, 66 views, and on the channel there's 278 subs. Woo! Yeah, I hope to get that to 300 by the time the next weekend rolls around. But yeah, it's not about the views, is it? It's about the tunes and the vibes. So that's that. And on the subject of goals and what do you call it? Special mentions to Paul Hood, who got 1k subs on his channel. So if you like melodic modules that do actually play on the Amiga, then check out Paul Hunt's channel. You probably already know it. And seeing as they're here, also check out Cyber Criminal channel and the Saigo's Retro channel and the Ragaman TV channel, because yeah, they're very good. They're very good. Other news is that I got a news thing here. So I did actually have a shave, so that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I had a shave and that. I guess the big news is I got a gig in London with Amiga Junglism. It's coming up in September. More details on that when I get them. More details. I got. Let me look at my calendar. I think it's 22nd. So next Friday I got a slot on Dan Evans' show, 30-minute P2 mix, which I'm looking forward to. Goodbye A9, that's the Pioneer mixer behind me. Well, it's just a box, but yeah. And I'm selling it because this month's my car insurance month, and I want to have enough monies for that. But also I want to buy a DJM V10 mixer, so the old one out, the new one in. Although I think the V10 came out before the A9, but yeah. But I won't ever sell this, the Zode 464. And I guess the other news is, but it hasn't really been greenlit, is we'll do a one-off PT Weekender in November, Beat Bash Boulevard 2. The name might change, I don't know. I haven't come up with a name yet. Yeah, we'll think of a good name. As long as there's 6 DJs playing, then it's all good. I shout to PTD as well. So that's the news. Talking of selling things, buying things, eBay and all that, please don't bid against me, because I'm trying to buy this, which isn't that rare, to be honest. I forgot what time that ends. Oh, Sunday. So yeah, please don't bid against me. But even better than that, like this is the much more rare one. I got a bid on this, so there'll be trouble if you bid against me on that. It's not very often I see the Pro MIDI, and that's the micro deal version. There's also a version by Highsoft. It's the same product basically. And then I basically got all 3, because then I got the Chin Ball Man here, and I got the bouncer from Pro MIDI, and then the drug taker Megaloman. No, maybe he doesn't take drugs, but he just looks like Like he's on something there with his eyeballs. I don't know. Okay, that's that. I got a video clip here which always makes me laugh, so I'll just play that now.
Took me so long to get this fucking mouse pointer to move correctly, but we fucking did it.
I need to make that a cartwheel like sample. I'll put it on NASP or something. Yeah, I forgot who posted that now. Who posted it? Was that Floppy J then? Yeah. No, I just want to play it again because I just find it funny. Sorry.
Took me so long to get this fucking mouse pointer to move correctly, but we fucking did it.
Yeah, Jake. Right, so yeah, shout out to Jake. That's funny. Well, I don't know why you just sound like a character out or something, like Beavis or Butthead or just something like that. Hopefully, like no, with no like offense meant to that or anything. It's just funny. Right, so I wish I could tell you more on that gig, but the full lineup hasn't been confirmed. But it is basically me back to back with Amiga Junglism. So there you go. He sounds like Expo. Back a bit first, just gotta do a few links in the poll. Yeah, shout out to Archie and Corfu. Okay, so you sound very similar to Expo. I don't know what Expo is. Is it like Beavis and Butthead? Oh, and sorry, yeah, the date is yeah. I should tell you the date. Yeah, so the date is the 12th of September, and it's in Hackney. And that's all I can tell you. Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to using my purposely built Amiga case to bring. I might have to bring my own mixer. I don't know yet. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, invite him into Wafflers, please do. Right, so similar format to the last series. Yeah, sorry I didn't do it last week. By the way, I'm still running the competition. Please send in funny pictures, or not funny, to me, without showing anyone else. And the competition basically I'm running is that the best one sent to me gets drawn by me via this piece of lovely technology, which is I'm very good at it actually. It's a digital what do you call it, pen and pad basically, USB, and then I can actually draw things properly on MS Paint. Well, not that I couldn't before, but it feels more real, you know. And hopefully, yeah, actually, hopefully you send me something serious, and then I mess up sort of on purpose, but sort of like half on purpose, because it'll be funny. Because the ones I mess up on are always the funniest. Yeah, send it for next week, and hopefully more than 2 people send it in, then I can actually say you won. Right, anyway, dot mod jukebox. Does that work? Hang on a minute. Yeah, it does. Just trying to remember if there's anything else to mention. No. Okay. Sort of on purpose, yeah. Right, we're gonna get digging the crates deep tonight. Today. I'm losing my mind already. Okay, we'll start with. So I went on XM Archive, the website, and downloaded some mods. I don't know why there's mods on the XM Archive website, but there you go. We'll start with... I played some of these before. We'll start with this one. And like, if they're not any good, we'll skip them and go to the next one. Because I want to not rush this, but I'm quite eager to get on the workshop. So yeah, let's go. This is Millennium by... Okay, all the samples have been cleared. Okay. No, I can't listen to any more of that. Sorry. Right, next. Oh, this is how brutal I am. So there's a lot of chiptune on here. Probably. Sorry, 80. I think that's your name. We'll try this one. Oh, it's Crash Crew. Okay, so... Okay. That was At Angelo's Speed by Cash Crew. Had to get the right CK then. Yeah. I'm going to rate that. Oh, I forgot to rate the other one, but it doesn't even get on the scoreboard, I'm afraid. I think actually someone said, which made me laugh, that's got to be the worst mod of all time. Yeah. And is that real Mike eager for workshop? Yeah, I know I am actually. Yeah, because I got some new samples and stuff. Oh, wait for the outro, sorry. To be fair, he did put a lot of work into the C command, so it's a bit disrespectful of me. Sorry, CK. Okay, yeah, I'm going to rate that 9 out of 10. I think that's a pretty good score for that. And my own bonus, 4 C commands out of 4.9 C commands out of 5 C commands. Nice and chilled. Right, next one. We got Crow Mag with Brains. This might be a Mod Archive one. And also shout out to Mikey Track and someone in the jungle. PTD, I think I said you, yeah. And Tweeleaf. Shout out to Tweeleaf. Get the right fade up. That was Brainstorming by Tromag or Cromag from Rebels. Nice and chilled, not too cheesy. I could probably make a nice house remix of that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna rate that 7 out of 10. No, 6.8 out of 10. Yeah. Right, next one. No, we've had that one. Let's go for this one. Yeah, I don't normally do like the Eurodance stuff, but I'll let it off because it was for booze drunk. Oh, still holding the mic. So I bought a new stand and I'm still touching it. Right. Yeah. So that was for booze driving. No idea where it came in on the compo. Oh, someone else also has a GVP DSS8 Plus. Which reminds me, there's one up on eBay right now from somewhere in America, and the buy it now is like in pounds. It's like £290. It's just ridiculous. It's like you're gonna be waiting a long time before that sells, mate. Yeah, because the last DSS8 Plus I got was like just under 100, so £290 is nah. Right, I'll rate that. I'm not a Eurodance fan, if that's what you want to call it. Although it was a bit faster than that. It was sort of like that sort of German happy hardcore. Because the UK happy hardcore sounded a lot different. This is more like a sort of cleaner production, you know. I'll rate it 6 out of 10. Oh, it's by you. Oh, in that case, okay, 10 out of 10 then. Sorry, I didn't realise you made it. Alright, of course. Psyche. Right. Yeah. Oh, and you're from Germany as well, so that makes sense. Right. Such a ninny this afternoon. Right, I think I'll shut up and just let the music talk. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. Right, next one. Mysterious Peoples, which I think is either Serenado or Solux. So we'll just go from that. it was indeed Solux, because I had to look on the Discord, and that is easier, a 9.9 out of 10. It's bad when I rate something 10 out of 10 because it's hard for anyone to follow it. Right, shout out to Solux. What was that about? Cold Tree. Did I mention Cold Tree? No way you mentioned Cold Tree in the Nexus stream. Yeah. Crazy break work. Crazy break work. Alright, next one. Oh, we got can't open file. Not sure why. Try tunnels. Whoa, 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 whoa. And he even put the F command so I didn't have to stop it myself. So that gives you an extra point. So yeah, if you want to score high on this Domo jukebox, then just add your F commands at the end. Because I'm too lazy to go over and just hit the space bar, you know. I'll rate that another 10 out of 10. I'm just going to give things a 10 out of 10. Well, another, like, how can I put it? You won't find that on modarchive.com. Big shout out to Leaf. I want to hear all your mods now. And yeah, the FO3, FO6 switch up I particularly enjoyed. I missed some comments here as well. It's too hot in my kitchen to be dancing, so the chill tunes are more my vibe today. Normally I want to be bopping and waking myself up. Crazy break work. Dancing emoji. Yes, I won the bet. What bet? Oh yeah, the bet, the Solux thing. Oh yeah, Coldtree is some guy on YouTube who stole from Solux's newsgrounds a couple of times. Yeah, it's mine. Well, you can all read the chat. I don't know why I'm reading it out. It's only I forgot something good to say at the end, but I just can't think of anything at the moment. So yeah, that is a banger. Right, next we got something called Whip 87. And it's by FTC Project Egg. That was Whip 87, but it sounds like a full mod to me, clocking in at 4 minutes 6 seconds. And that was by the Eggman himself, FTC Project. So that's another 10 out of 10. And yeah, it's funny to watch fast music. Listen to fast music watching an F06er, but I dig it. Alright, I think we've come to the end. No, we got a couple more. Let's see what they're like. I don't know if they'll be jungle or jungle techno. We'll have a look. Fade that one out quickly because I want to. That was actually not bad. If it was within a set. Club Dominion Knights, composed by Xandax from Damage. God, I rate that 6 out of 10. And we got another one because I want to get into Workshop. So yeah, we'll try this one. Another one by Xandax. Let's go. Right, that was First Insight by Zandax ad throughout the entire workshop. I'm sorry I've had to be uh, mucking about with external effects and Naspin and stuff like that, but that's just the way I am, yeah. So that is the end of Dot Mod Jukebox for Series 2. Let me just check. Excuse me. Let me just check some DMs. No, it doesn't look like. Doesn't look like there was. Yeah, it was a good jukebox actually. Enjoyed that. And thank you to everyone who submitted. I say submitted. Thanks to everyone who let me download their mods. Right, we'll get in now to workshop, I guess. But first, I need to see if renoise works, because I was checking something out. You might have heard in the stream, you heard some donk noises. That's because I was checking out a new VSTI plugin, because I got a bit of a new addiction. It used to be Sample Pack, some Loop Masters, and now it's Plugin Boutique. So I've been on there a lot. I'll show you some of the stuff I've been getting, which might interest some of you, because I know some of you aren't just strictly Amiga, but you use DAWs as well. I know there's a lot of Ableton users in the chat. And Renoise users. Alright, let me try display capture. Problem is, it keeps updating. OBS keeps trying to update me. Update my OBS, that's what I'm looking for. No, that didn't work, that didn't work. What's it called? I thought it was display capture. Ah, there we go. Right, I can bring Renoise up now. So I just bought this. Well, I say bought. Yeah, bought. It was it's one of those things where you go on the website and it's like offer a fair price, and it'll in the grade out writing it'll have the lowest number you can pick. So I picked the lowest number because I'm a cheapskate. But there might be echo and on my voice because I want to hear what I'm listening to myself. I'll just go through some of the presets. And no, I'm not advertising this because I've already got DX7 Mark II behind me. Okay, good. That was fun. Right, let me check out now the second VST I bought. This is all good stuff. If I get stuck on sounds, yeah, that wasn't too bad. I just want to see if I can actually scroll through presets on that first one, because that would annoy me if I had to use the mouse all the time. Yeah, there's no next and previous, so that might annoy me a bit. Um, it's only a couple of mouse clicks, isn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad. They're not too bad actually. Like if you get stuck for sounds and you want like bread and butter sounds. Um, there was a couple more VST plugins I bought as well. If I just show you that. Hang on a minute. My mic's very low. I'll try and get that back. Fit to screen. There we go. No, it's not that one, but that is a good one. That's a free one. Oh, this was it. The log drum VST. But I'm not getting any sound from it. Okay. And then some of the effects I bought recently, effect plugins, are these. Mixed drums, this is good to have. And the other one was, if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. It sorts out vocals. It's like one of these quick fixes, you know. Ah, that's it. Posar Vocal Studio. And look, my iLock cloud is active now, so you know I did buy it. But I need to spend a lot of time with this because a lot of things you can do and it'll mess up. So that's for vocals and stuff. That's a good one. So yeah, I don't think they use me as someone to like sell their products because I'm just like, yeah, I use that. That's good. Don't have much to say about it, but they are good. Yeah. There was one more plugin, but I haven't bought it yet. It's just on the trial, but it's the new series2, and yeah, some of the sounds on that do blow my mind. To be fair. But yeah, you probably already know what serum is. I don't really know what the big differences are, other than it's got different presets on it and different filters. Oh, and it's got an arpeggiator, but didn't the last one have one as well? I don't know. So yeah, sorry, I won't bore you with DAW stuff and plugins and stuff because I know you're here for the Amiga software. I just realised I'm jumping into Workshop and I haven't actually done the gallery yet, so I still have to get Serum. Yeah, it's not a bad one to have about. Right, gallery time then, before I forget. I don't know if I can have that music on, to be honest. 'Cause it just loops over a bit too many times for me. So, welcome to the photo gallery. First up we have... Oh, yeah. Maybe not a good first one to pick. That should have been oops, but that wasn't oops. So yeah, that was hard to get off my trainers and the carpet. And it's still stained it now. That's Papa Don Dip, and how not to use your turntable as a table for a curry. So yeah, let's have that one. You need to do a remix then. Yeah, I should, yeah. Why did it send a message? I remember that, yeah, that was a bad night. Not quite as bad as spilling beer on it, Amigas and stuff. Yeah, it's all cleaned up now, it's all good. But yeah, right, this is kind of pointless, but that's my view right now. With the new mic stand that I keep touching. And the mixer that I'll never sell. So that's my point of view. Oh, the next one isn't even showing. Oh, because it's behind it. That's a proper fluorescent yellow, yeah. It was like paint. I couldn't get it off my trainers for a long time, and it's still a bit of a darker. It's like a shit. This is sent in from Sharpzilla, and I've called it Pigeon on a Mission, which is always what I like to call wood pigeons when they're flying across, and I see them with a lot of determination when they're flying. I always just say to myself, yeah, pigeon on a mission. You thought it was paint. Yeah, let's go back to it, because you want to actually know if it was paint or not. It does look like paint. Oh, that was bad. And it was a nice dip as well, that's the annoying thing. Where was I? Yeah, this is in Brum, and that's the sunset at the Brum. That is lights in a town nearby. I wish I could zoom in. Oh, but it's the moon, I mean, not the sun, yeah. People are probably watching like, you sure you're not on the drink? No, I'm not. I'm just me. Right, so that's nice. This was, I don't actually know if Encrypt, you did this photo, but if you did, fair play. I thought you lived in America, so I don't think there's any like mountains in America that look like that. So thank you for the photo. Yes. And also Encrypt, if you want to return on the Weekenders, please get in contact with me, because your ones from 2 and 3 are really good. So yeah. Next, you've seen it before, that's Spider Plant doing well. This is my Armageddon Chili's not doing very well at all. So it's not extra spice smoky, it's like, what's the opposite of extra? It's like not non-extra spice smoky. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait until I actually get some buds on that. But I planted 3 pots and they're all the same, they all look like that. There's no proper growth on it, there's no peppers. So that's unfortunate. The fog is coming. This is the A9 that I'm selling, which hasn't met its reserve price yet, but there you go. Mildly spicy Mikey, yeah. Next we have this is a that's a building in Birmingham that I forgot what it was, but it's definitely derelict. It's one of them derelict buildings that I wouldn't mind actually putting that in on YouTube and seeing if anyone's done any like urbex on it, because I quite like the urbex stuff. Because it reminds me of there's 2 nightclubs in Plymouth that were used to be old cinemas back in like the 1930s. Then in like the 90s and 80s, 90s and 2000s, they were turned into like rave venues, like Dance Planet. Oh, the two venues were Dance Academy and I forgot what the old cinema was called, but it might have been a Regal. But it was called then in the 80s. It was called like the Warehouse. And yeah, there's a few Urbex things on there. Oh, it's a cinema, a supermarket, and a bingo hall. Ah, right. Yeah, and I should have blocked the image out, but there was actually a sleeper bag at the bottom there, but someone there, yeah. But yeah, that building's huge, you know. Right, next we got me trying to do some sort of low-key photography. I nearly dropped that phone in the water actually, but that's me trying to get an artistic photograph of a brook. Someone here will know where this is. I think that didn't turn out too bad myself, and I'm not even a photographer. Yeah, that one probably gives it away. Right, need to crack on with this gallery. That was, don't worry, I was going very slow, like 5 miles per hour, and I took it. The whole point was the reg on the car was 555. It was a letter, then 555. I think it was T, but it didn't come out. But it was some old car being towed along on the back of a truck. So yeah, and I was quite happy when it turned off as well, because I was worried about it like falling off and me crashing into it. But yeah, it did honestly. It did say 555. And I'm always waiting for a car in front of me or a van, preferably in a car park, so I can actually take a photo of it properly, of one that says like NASP or something. Right. That is Archie in Corfu, and he's on Amigo. I think that's Ableton. That's what he uses. I like that he used the Subway sticker as a sticker as well. That's quite funny. Yes, shout to Archie. Next we got the Neptune god himself, DJ Nest. I don't think he'll be too happy that I've called him like the Neptune god, but he does look a bit like Neptune in the photo. He rises from the sea. Yeah. So yeah, shout to Nest. This is, I think it's Mikey Track or Sharpzilla. Yeah, I got loads of stickers I could send you. Some might be coming your way, mate, as well, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Damn Customs. Oh look, the chat's very far behind. Yeah. So I don't know what the beer is. Which sampler is that? Is that the 950 or the S1000? It's got to be one of them. Oh, it's of course, yes, the 950. I think. Actually, I don't know. Because it was cropped before I could do anything. Anyways, thank you for that. Next we got this one, Straro Preyman. But if you do this, look, is the trick. If you want to see something amazing, if you crop the end off, you get Amen. Next we got, if it will come up. That was that one. Oh, this is Nest in Greece as well, using Pro Tracker Clone on a laptop, which is good. And he's by the boats, so maybe there's a regatta going on when he's doing that. Yeah. So thank you for that one. Although I'm a bit upset you've used the default navy blue. Unless that's what you're going for, that's the joke. Because like you buy the boats, which is like the navy and that, and then like the colour navy. What am I doing? And that is it for gallery, I think. Yeah. Oops. Oh no, not that one. It's alright, because yeah. Thank you for joining the gallery. And the gallery will be better quality next week, I'll assure you. But I was thinking it was good quality myself anyway. Right. It's like the autistic gallery for me. Right, let's get back to workshop. But first, before I do that, I want to... because I want to get some sounds in before I start doing the workshop. So, this is good software. You can... I got it from one of my favourite floppy disks from my childhood. The one with the chipmunk on it, that one. So if I... oh no, I didn't know that was going to happen actually. Surprised it hasn't gurued yet. Oh no, I'll try it again. Whew. Oh no, it's broke the Amiga. Like, even the reset doesn't work. So I think that might have to be workshop cancelled actually, yeah. Yeah, look, it won't oh no, it did restart. Oh no, it's a guru. I hope it's not one of these gurus that lasts forever and I can't get back onto Pro Tracker. Hang on, let me turn my easy grab off. Oh no, yeah, it didn't restart. It's still on Guru now. So, oh dear. That's annoying. So yeah, looks like workshop's not going to work. Oh, that's a shame. Right. Oh yeah, I'm really tired. Yeah, I might actually pop on tomorrow and do a workshop, if that's alright. No, yeah. I'm going to shout out to Valiness, by the way. I didn't protest it because you chose gallery over workshop. He says I'm using that as an excuse. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go. But thank you for joining me. And this is... but also, like, the reason I'm not doing workshop is because this is... I know I called it episode 1, but it's like the pilot. So it's like, it's actually episode 0, so... it's not in full swing until I'm actually on the proper episode 1. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me, and